how to make money as a coach. A lot of people are good coaches, but they suck at marketing and selling their coaching. And as a result, they don't have enough clients, so they're unpaid. And one of the things I do help people do is get paid as a coach. And my promise is even if your sales are low or non-existent now, you can make good money as a coach if you have the right system. And of course, if you have the expertise. I worked with Christopher Burns. When I met him, he was going to he probably spent $30,000 on personal development seminars, but he wasn't making any money. And I took him from 0 to 5K months within 6 months. I also worked with Nina. When I worked with her, she had 3 jobs and she hired me, and I helped her quit 3 jobs and have her one business. And she was being enslaved on those jobs. And she called me up and said, Joe, I'm making enough money. I was able to give notice on all my jobs today. And I said, is your income matched? She said, not quite yet, but if I didn't quit, I would kill somebody, and killing isn't nice. I went ahead and quit my jobs. Also worked with Gigi Sabat. When she started working with me, she was struggling to make money as a coach, and I helped her how to understand how to get paid as a coach. And now she's an author of several books. She's a speaker. She hosts a lot of events. She's a philanthropist, and she just graduated from law school. It's really cool that I get to work with people. My story is I've made $1 million. I've lost everything. I've come back. And after I lost everything in the 80s, I went on this obsessive compulsive quest for the truth of what really works in business. And I got blessed to be mentored by geniuses. I put a lot of hours learning my expertise, and I've served over 4,000 people in 400 industries. So why did I struggle and fail? I had the wrong map. I knew technology, but I didn't know marketing. I didn't know sales. So I was mentored by this guy, Jay Abraham. He's the about $70 billion man. He's helped business owners increase their wealth by about $70 billion. I went to a $5,000 event, and after that event, his office called and said, you want to come to the next event? I said, I'd love to. However, I'm still trying to pay for the first event. And they said, we know, can you barter? I'm like, barter, what could I do? And they said, we need transcription. So they sent me boxes and boxes of audio recordings of decades of marketing think tank recordings, and they were sorted by 30 topics. And here's the 30 topics. But all of my transcriptions ended up going in the Jay Abraham Marketing Encyclopedia. So I gained this encyclopedic knowledge of marketing. And in 1999, I said, I'm no longer a tech guy. I'm a marketing consultant. So I've been doing this for 26 years. And I've also written a book, Resurrecting America's Entrepreneurial Spirit. Why do people not make money as a coach? There's a lot of advice that's well-intentioned, but it's bad. It's poison. It's toxic. Just give away free sessions until you get clients, or you just need to build know and trust, or charge what you're worth, or just be authentic and people will buy. The universe will reward you when you're in alignment. You got to implement too. Create a course and just go passive, or post more on social media and clients will come. These things are well-intentioned. There's a lot more to it than these things. And there's so much bad advice of what it takes to succeed in any business, let alone the coaching business. So my philosophy is do what you love, share the love, receive the love. I think it's better to be self-reliant as an entrepreneur. So you don't have to be employer reliant or charity reliant or family reliant or government reliant or spouse reliant. And I also believe that you deserve, if you're going to be a coach, that you deserve to be profitable because you are an agent of transformation. And I believe you can succeed in business without buying or begging and free sessions or being undervalued. And like we said earlier, if you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong. A lot of times I think we're scattered. I think children are born as geniuses, then conditioned into mediocrity. From the day we're born, everybody tells us what to think. And we learn a lot of things that are not organized. One of the things I do with people is I do something called asset sculpting and value sculpting, where we figure out what is your one area of expertise. So are you showing up as scattered like a light bulb or focused like a laser beam? Who's going to have more impact, scattered you or laser focused you? And when you give in a more focused way, you can receive cash in a more abundant way. Second problem is a lot of people have everybody in this room has value, but that doesn't mean we articulate it well. So if we're articulating our value, the confused mind buys nothing. Third problem is we don't have leads every day. Our lead generation is weak or lacking. And the fourth problem is our offers are resistible. We haven't put together that irresistible offer. We also need to improve our sales skills, and selling coaching is different than selling used cars. I'll tell you that. It's not just my philosophy that do what you love, share the love, receive the love. It's also my business model. So if I'm going to help you be your own boss or job liberation, the three things stopping you typically are you don't have the right concept, you're invisible, and you're not making enough cash. We fix that by doing what you love. We fix your invisibility by sharing the love, and we fix the low cash by making sure that you're doing things so you can receive the love, receive the cash, choosing the business wisely. I'm covering a lot in a short amount of time. We want to make sure that there is no leader without a tribe. There is no tribe without a leader. The highest paid person is the tribal leader. Want to make sure that people don't follow you as a person. They follow a cause. What do you stand for? And then you want to make sure you have that irresistible offer. And we need to be good at storytelling. Nobody wants to hear another commercial, but everybody likes a good once upon a time. And we need to promote to generate leads. We need to nurture those leads when they come in. And we want to fill our calendar with hot appointments, master the sales process, and deliver the goodies. At the end of the day, we want to keep our promises and deliver on our promises. And this is the basis of Employee Escape Plan, a lot of my coaching. So if I've helped myself, I've helped thousands of others, I could help you. Would you like to be next? You've heard about Christopher, you've heard about Nina, you've heard about Regeline. I've coached over 4,000 people, but if you'd like to talk more, grab a spot on my calendar.